guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something I haven't done in so long. We're doing my monthly favorites. I think it's been at least 1 year, maybe even 2 years since I've done one of these videos, and I really miss it. I love chatting about my products and things that are just improving my quality of life. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And a lot of the things are recent purchases from the past month. Some things are things that I've picked up over the past year. We're going to be covering skincare, little snacks, little like health benefit things, some clothing accessories. What else do we have? Makeup-ish stuff. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. Let's get into it. We're doing this in sort of a weird order. We're gonna start off with hair care. The first thing that I'm mentioning is this K18 Air Wash Dry Shampoo. This product is actual magic, and I wanted specifically something that I could keep in my purse or in my car that wasn't going to explode from the heat. So I was looking for basically like a powder. But then I came across this, and this is like a mist. It's not like an aerosol can. It's like a literal mist. And my sister tried it in the store because she had pretty greasy hair that day, and it literally worked so well. I don't understand the science behind this because it's a liquid, so you'd assume it would just make your hair wet and then it would like dry. But it makes you have so much more volume. It makes your roots look so much less greasy. I washed my hair yesterday, but we can spray it today so you can see. So you're supposed to shake it really well. And then, I don't want to get it on my face because I have makeup on, but and then you just like kind of rub it in. You probably won't be able to see that much of a difference because I just washed my hair. But I don't understand it. I don't know like what it does, but it works so well and I'm obsessed with it. So I keep this little mini one in my purse because my hair gets greasy very easily, and rather than tying my hair up, I can just spray it now. Love that. Next product is basically a pain reliever, but it's like a natural remedy. So this is from Sage, and it's the extra strength pain relieving remedy. And this product is pretty expensive, to be honest, especially considering it's like a pain reliever. But when I tell you this works, I walked into the store with my siblings a few weeks ago, and the sales associate came over and was like, "Can we roll this on your neck? Like, it's our pain reliever, we're gonna put it on you." And I was like, okay. So we all tried it, and literally all of us were just shook. All of us were like, this is insane, this is amazing. I actually bought one for my dad for Father's Day. Nothing works for my period cramps except for Aleve, and this is such a nice like natural solution. So really happy with that. It's also good for headaches, like literally anything you need, you can just roll this on. It's like a little oil, so you literally just like push down and rub it. It kind of reminds me of like, what is that thing called? Icy Hot, I think is what it's called. But it's like obviously a natural form of that. Okay, staying on the little wellness health trend. This little tool has saved my life, especially at night and in the mornings. I grind my teeth, and I sometimes wake up in the morning with like very tight jaw. Like I can feel that my muscles are sore in my jaw, and it also leads to tension headaches often. So what I'll do is I leave this beside my bed, and I literally just like massage my jaw out with it, and you can feel the little like knots and muscles in your jaw, and you just continue to like massage it or poke at them. Even if I have a headache, I'll start using this, and it starts to just like literally take the tension away from my body. I sometimes use it on my hands if my hands feel a little tight or sore, or like they've just been like clenching and typing too much. I love this thing. I got it from Amazon, and it was like $10, I want to say. Amazing purchase. Amazing, amazing, amazing purchase. I'll link it down below. Okay, the first makeup item I have is this little eyelash curler. You guys have probably seen this before. I feel like everyone and their mother uses this. It's the Shiseido eyelash curler, and it's a little expensive for an eyelash curler, but it makes such a big difference. I've tried ones from other brands, and this one just actually manages to curl them so perfectly, and then also keeps them curled. I don't know what is in this eyelash curler, but it's very good quality, and if you have stubborn straight lashes, I would definitely recommend. My two favorite makeup products right now are the Patrick Ta blushes. So I have them in two different colors. This one is like a pinky, more of like a cool toned-ish pink. And then this is like a more warm tone burgundy shade. So it really depends on the colors I'm wearing and kind of what I want to go for that day. I feel like whenever I want to look a little more youthful and flushed, I go for this one. And then when I'm wanting to look a little more like sexy and like mature, I go for this one. But they look a little messy, like the cream part, because I dip my brush into them. So all of the little bristles are like in them. So I'm not going to show you too close up because it looks gross. But This is like a cream side and then this is a powder side. I tend to use the cream a lot more than the powder. They stay on and last so well on your skin. They blend in, they aren't patchy, they aren't too bright or too unpigmented. They're just the perfect blushes. So the fluorescent pink is in She's Giving, and then that more burgundy color is in She's Wanted. So love these. I have to mention my recent brand obsession when it comes to skincare, and that is La Roche-Posay. I feel like there's like hit or miss reviews on this. Like some people say that it's overrated and it isn't good and it's actually not working and yada yada, it's not good for you, whatever. And then other people say that it's like the best thing they've ever used on their skin. I swear by these products. I also have the cleanser, but I just didn't have enough hands to pick it up. So we have the micellar water, then we also have the sensitive cream. This is like a nice thin cream. They also have a rich one, but I think it's just too thick for my skin type. And then the sunscreen. I use these products literally day and night. They're the only skincare products that I use like consistently. My skin, I was having really bad acne for the past 2 years, I want to say, like all over my cheeks. I still have a lot of scarring and hyperpigmentation from it, but my skin has cleared up so much. And I don't want to say it's all because of these products, because I do think there's a factor of things that have impacted why my skin's cleared up. But I do think that this is a really big portion of it. And I think that getting really simple products and just kind of sticking to a consistent routine and starting to exfoliate a little bit more, also using my Paula's Choice BHA. I don't know why that isn't here. That should definitely be in the skincare routine. That definitely helped improve my skin. As soon as I started using that, my acne started to clear up. So if you don't already use the Paula's Choice BHA toner, definitely use that. That should be in this video. That was my bad. This is the Caudalie Instant Detox Mask. I recently picked this up like this week, and so I don't have years of experience with this, but I will say that it clears your pores in a way that's like genuinely confusing to me. I have a lot of congestion and blackheads on my nose, and I always assume the only way to get them out is like squeezing them, and I don't just do it that often, so I don't maintain it very well. But I used this instant detox mask. I put it on my nose and kind of just like my T-zone and like my chin, and I wiped it off and literally all of my blackheads were gone. It was really confusing to me. I don't know how this works. I guess it like draws out the blackheads, but it still just doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, how is this happening? But it does work. So if you have blackheads, if you have congestion, please get this. It's a miracle product. The next skincare product I have is the Wassons Squalene and Marine Algae Eye Cream. I recently started using this because I am now 26, and so I'm trying to get on taking care of my skin in terms of like long term, and my body in terms of long term. I may want to start getting, I think it's Dysport. It's like Botox but not Botox in certain spots of my skin. I haven't done it yet, but that is something that is on my to-do list. So if you have gotten that done, please let me know down below your advice, your tips, your thoughts, your feelings on it, because yeah, I think I want to start trying it out. But anyways, as I was saying with the eye cream, I really like this product. I think that it actually does help with like feeling like my eyes look a little more sunken in. I do think with my under eyes, the biggest thing, or the thing that makes the biggest impact, is hydration. Like if I'm not drinking enough water, my under eyes start to look a little dark and like more sunken in, and like I'm losing volume. But this is also a really great product aside from just staying hydrated. I picked something up when I was in Montreal, and if you've watched the vlogs, you've already seen this, but I have a new favorite clothing item, I guess you want to say. It's a purse, but this is her. This is from the store Maguire, and it's this cowskin leather bag. I am obsessed with this. I get so many compliments on this bag, and for good reason. Like, it's so stunning. It is so beautiful. It's such good quality, and I just love it. It literally makes every single outfit that I wear cooler. I think I saw, I don't know if it was a Pinterest post, like a pin, or if it was from Aaliyah's Face. I think she also has a bag similar to this, but more in like a tote style, whereas this is more of like a square tote, if that makes sense. But every time I see it, I'm just like, ugh, I want a bag like that. And when I saw this one, I was like, she's coming home with me right away. I absolutely love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now for snacks. This is a very, very random thing, but it's something I want to mention because they are literally my favorite, and that is these chocolate fingers. I love these cookies. Like, I literally can go through an entire box in a couple days, especially if I'm near my period. It's dangerous, so I try not to keep them in the house too often. But from time to time, I will treat myself to these, and I'm obsessed. If you haven't tried these and you enjoy like a Malteser, or you enjoy Twix, or you enjoy like basically that like chocolate but crunchy cookie, amazing. The chocolate to cookie ratio is perfect. I adore. And the box is empty, which is why it looks like it's empty. I think that is everything I wanted to share with you guys. If you like these videos and you want to see more, definitely let me know because I can start filming these way more often. I always have favorites in mind. I just don't really share them that much. If you want to see them in this sort of sit down style, or if you prefer to see them in the vlog, let me know. And comment down below a little white heart so I know you made it this far. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, I love you so much. And I will see you in the next one.